Collective. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. How y'all doing? It's such a pleasure to have you here. Okay. Let me just see. Let me get onto the channel for the reading. Okay. So let's see who's in here. Nobody said hey yet. Okay. So tonight we're going to be going into the this is called Tarot of the New Vision. I have the Energy Oracle, and then I also have the Shaman's Dream Oracle. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Hello, Bethany. How you doing, sweet pea? How are you? How are you? Got my little tea going. Okay. So it's Thursday. We are getting there. We're almost to Friday, baby. So hello. How you doing, Channeled Wellness and John Lavatis? How are you, baby? Welcome to the channel. Hello, Slightly Bent and Bethany Elliott. Oh, look at all y'all moves. So yeah, I'm excited because we're moving right into Friday. The weekend is almost here. Blessings, blessings, blessings. So I hope you all had a really good Thursday. I have been busy the last few hours. You know, I don't know. Every now and then they'll do these updates and then the space on my tablet will just, I don't know, it just seems like it just disappears. And so I'm really frustrated. I have almost deleted everything off of my tablet trying to get these personal reads out. And it is just very frustrating. So I'm coming. I'm coming. As soon as I get this thing worked out, baby. What's up, Hermana? How are you, baby? Martin Simpson, that's my boo-boo bear. Hello. Thank you, Slightly Bent, for the floating heart. How you doing? Thank you, John, for the $10 super chat. May God bless you tenfold, baby. What's up, Thaddeus? How are you? Thank you so much, John. It's such a pleasure. I've been wondering where you been. How you doing? You know, I used to always see you for my Libra reads. Hello, Honey Sky and Yazzies. Last one. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in the energy for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs. I probably am on these cords, but I got a million of them going. Okay. All right. Let's go into it. All right. Starting off with the 7 of Cups in the upright. 7 of Cups in the upright. 6 of Wands is in the upright. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. Ten of Cups is in reverse. Ooh. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. Hello, Janetta Hot. King to Queen. Hey, baby. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. So that's the 7 of Cups here in the upright. 6 of Wands in the upright. 10 of Pentacles came in reverse. 10 of Cups is in reverse. And the 6 of Pentacles is also in reverse. Okay, so somebody has had some bomb ideas. And these ideas are going to lead to a lot of options. Now, I'm not going to lie, these ideas and these options have not arrived yet. But someone is definitely seeing things on a whole nother level. So here with the 7 of Cups, see how his head is above the clouds? Whoever you are, collective, you may have some ideas that people are going to think are far-fetched. They may not think they may not be on your level of understanding when it comes to the vision that you see in your head. And you may be like, listen, there are so many options available and I could do this, 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 and this. And so you're very excited because in your mind, all of these options can lead to a great deal of victory down the road. Now, someone else, however, is probably looking at you, i.e. the people whose head is not above the clouds. They're thinking your head is above the clouds. Your ideas are far-fetched. You're really, really out here And, you know, people do that. Sometimes when we have dreams, some people say our dream is so big, it's so far-fetched, that'll never happen to you. They always think very small, like you'll never make it, you'll never see that, you'll never have that, right? And so his head, they'll say your head is literally above the clouds. Now, you're seeing this and they can't see it. So 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's like, you're going to stay unstable. You'll never make it. You'll be unstable. You'll never really have happiness. And this is somebody who was like, and I'm definitely not going to be a part of whatever you have going on because your head is so far above the clouds. So it almost looks as though someone is saying that whatever it is you're dreaming of or trying to have, you're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be stable. This idea or whatever these options you think that you're going to run to and be victorious, they're not going to lead to anything. You're not going to be stable. This is not going to lead to some better life, a life better. You know, you should stop dreaming this. And this is somebody who is not trying to feed your delusions. Because see, the Six of Pentacles, this is them investing in whatever you're saying. They're like, I'm not feeding these delusions. You're not going to make it. No. Stop it. Ground yourself and just go do your little 9 to 5. That's what I'm seeing here. Hello, Evelyn, Prissy, Perfect, Chanice, Deandra, Sweet Gail, Carmilla, Megan, Levins. How are you? Darlene Phelps, Ola May. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, everybody. Okay, I'm going to go back towards the bottom. What's up, Neil Wilkerson? How are you, baby? All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about the Seven of Cups. Now, this happens from time to time, collective. This is why sometimes we tell you not to tell people every single thing you're thinking of doing or your dreams. Because as you can see here, this is somebody who's already killing the dream right out the gate. Right out the gate. So we have the Four of Pentacles here in the upright. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Why are these cards coming out like this? So we got 4 and 5, and then we have a Tower. This is someone who does not believe in your dreams, probably because money is closed off to you. This is somebody who can't see what you're working on either. See, your back is turned. So somebody may be saying, yeah, okay. You're talking about you're going to go and have options one of these days. And I can't even see that happening to you. See how his back is turned. So the Four of Pentacles, normally you see them holding the pentacle on top of their head. That's the only thing you can see. This is somebody who does not know what you're working on, what you're passionate about. They don't know what you have already started growing. All they see is your back. They know you have money-making ideas, but to them, you're just a dreamer. This is somebody dreaming if your head's above the clouds, right? Now, this is somebody who, like I said, they don't see what you're working on because all they see is your back. They don't see that you're getting ready to come out the cold, baby. This is somebody who may have thought that you were poor and desolate, and you have no idea. This idea of mine is going to take off. It's going to take off because the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. So somebody is not knowing. They're thinking you're closed off from money. You're saying, no, baby, I'm getting ready to come out the cold. You have no idea. There's about to be a tower. And this tower is going to literally be like lightning of God striking somebody's crown. One, it could be striking your crown because it's like, boom, told you so. But it could also be striking their crown because it's like, dang, they did it. They did it. So the fact that if you really do come out the cold, it's gonna turn a lot of heads. There will be a lot of people having a lot of towers because they never thought that you had it in you, or they never believed in your dream, or nor did they see it. So you can have a tower in yourself just because it's like, wow, it's really happening to me. You know what I'm saying? So I see lots of ways that there could be a tower. Thank you, Slightly Man, for the $15 super chat. How are you? Thank you so much. May God bless you tenfold. What's up, Dora Tika? Doro Tech Riska Siska. I'm trying. Hello, Jamite. Hello, Ebb and Flow. How are you? Welcome, 5 Dimes. How you doing? Karen Langford, Ryan from the 8, Tamal. How y'all doing, sweet peas? Welcome to the channel. And I'm so sorry for jacking your name up. Doro Dorota. Is it Dorota? I think that's what it is. Dorota. Thank you for coming. Hello, El Jador. What's up, Michelle? Hello, Kayla. How y'all doing? So let's talk about the Six of Wands. You really believe in this dream. You can see being victorious. You can see people coming to you, celebrating you, telling big up in you, telling you, look at you, go collective, you did that. Woo! Time for celebrations. This you taking your victory lap. Like you can see it. You can see it. Your head may be above the clouds, but you definitely can see it. You see people putting you up on a pedestal, giving you a lot of attention, a lot of accolades, giving you your flowers. Okay, so let's talk about it. What's up, Jessica Potts? Ivory, the esthetician. Ooh, what's your name? Gunessen, Oracle King, Lulu. How y'all doing? How are you? You said I could butcher your name. I see you, John. I see you. I don't butcher your name, John. You got a very common name. Now I'll be messing up your last name, Levantis, every now and then, but I get you. Hello, Lulu. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome to the channel. So let's talk about you having this victory and success, okay? Hello, Susan Brooks. Okay, so we got the Six of Wands here in the upright. So you're picturing victory. You're picturing success. You believe that you can do it. You on a whole nother level. The way that you're seeing things, it's like, I'm telling you, people think that you have your head all in the clouds. Look at this. 8 of Swords is in reverse. 4 of Cups is in the upright. And what is this? Justice is in reverse. So we have Scorpio energy with that tower, Libra with Justice here in reverse. You feel like no matter how things look, with Justice here in reverse, there are some things that have happened to you that are not fair. It's just not. Some unfair things with Justice in reverse. People have lied to you. People have tried to make your scales out of balance. Things have been closed off from you. People may have even literally turned their back on you. And despite all of that, you believe that you will get free. It's like you're not in a mental prison. Whoever you are, I see somebody who has, what do I want to call this? Unbelievable faith. I'm not going to be in a mental prison. I know that I'm going to be successful. I know it. As sure as I am breathing air, I know I will be successful. I'm not, and you're not in your head at all about it. Like you're very sure of this victory, even though you have had people do you dirty. You've had people turn their back on you. There are even things that have been closed off from you. There have been lies. People have tried to knock you off your square, but you still believe that you will be free and you will be celebrated. Now, somebody wants you to come back to reality. You're not even stable, collective. This is them. I'm talking about how you're not stable with the 10 of Pentacles. Let's talk about it. Thank you, Slightly Bent, for the gifts. Look at you, Slightly Bent. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at him, what is that, little cat or little mouse playing a DJ board? Hello, Cindy. Alicia Lopez. How are you, Sweet Pea? King Copa the Don. How are you? AOP Game. Dennis. Welcome to the channel. Ooh, how y'all doing? Thank you, Evelyn. What is going on? Thank you so much. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Look at y'all. Oh my goodness. God bless, baby, tenfold. You done really. Hello, well with Ken. How are you, baby? Welcome to the channel. This is such a pleasure. My God, y'all. Let's talk about the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So somebody's telling you you're not stable, but you're not paying any attention to the reality. You have unshakable faith and belief in yourself, and I like this. I love how you are moving thus far. Now we have the 9 of Wands, which is the Page of Wands is in reverse. Death is in the upright. Oh my. And the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. You feel, listen, whoever this is telling you collective, get it out of your head. Remember how I said you have been treated unjustly? Would be the Page of Wands, but it says the Knives of Wands, okay? So this is like Aquarius or Sagittarius energy. So here it is. You see how she has walked away. Somebody has walked away, was like, I'm not even investing in this little idea of yours. I'm not investing in this. I'm not. She has already walked away. They're telling you out the gate. This came in reverse. You're not going to get this thing off the ground. You're not going to end up stable off of this little dream of yours. So let it go. This is them telling you, let it go. You're not going to be stable off this dream. Let it go. Death is here. They're telling you to let it go. Stop this. They're trying to kill your dream on arrival. Scorpio energy with death. But baby, like I said, they don't know what you have done. They don't know that you have already invested. All they see is what they see is that you have ideas. They don't know if you've been up at night. They don't know how much you have invested, the time to learn, to do. They don't see none of what you were doing with the Four of Pentacles, because all we see is your back and a pentacle on your head. So we don't know what's in your heart. We don't know are you putting your money where your mouth is? We don't know. Are you putting your feet on your money, what you're growing? We don't know what you're really investing in. But you know, and all you see is the wheel about to be turning in your favor. Wheel of Fortune. And you are very fixed on this idea. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus energy. You are very fixed on the idea the wheel's going to be it. You don't have no idea. You talk about this I ain't about to get nothing off the ground. You don't even want, you walking away from me because you think I got my heads in the cloud. But you have no idea. The wheel will be turning in my favor. It will. You just can't see it. You just can't see it. They even telling you, child, they don't want no parts. Not only will you be broke, but they don't want to be a part of this little dream of yours. This will never happen. I don't want to be nowhere near it. So people, your friends, this 10 of Cups is about family or community or friendships. This is somebody who is like, I don't want no parts. Because this will not be your happily ever after. Being a part of your little delusion is not a part of my happily ever after. And they think that you are delusional. So here, with the 10 of Cups in reverse, they're wanting you to let it go. You will never find happiness in this little dream of yours. Go on and let that thing go. That's what they want you to do. Go on and let it go, collective. Oh my goodness. This is what they want to do. They're telling you to let it go. Okay. Did I miss anybody else? Hello, Mojo Music. That is Denise. I think I already got both of you all. Ganesian, how are you? I already got you too. All right. Look at y'all. Y'all so sweet to me. Hello, Timmy Turner. How are you? Mojo Music. I see y'all. Look at all y'all. Hey. Okay, so let's talk about this 10 of Cups in reverse. So somebody is telling you you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be stable. You need to stop dreaming. This is somebody who is like, they just don't see it. They just don't see it. This is someone who feels like you need to slow down. Knight of Swords is in reverse. Aquarius energy. Somebody feels like you need to slow down. You're being too impulsive. Slow down and really think about what I'm saying. Then what you're talking about doing, you're going to be ashamed. You're going to go out here and just create more burdens for yourself. You're going to waste your money on this dumb idea, collective. And then you're going to be ashamed because I'm not helping you. Remember, they say they don't want no parts. So you're going to have to carry all the weight of all of this stuff by yourself. And you're going to be ashamed when you see it blow up in your face because you're going to be the only one who's going to have to pay for this dumb idea of yours, pouring your money out. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your money, and you will be embarrassed when you have to carry all the weight of all of your mistake by yourself. This is what they're saying. This is what they're saying. And you're like, okay. Page of Cups is here. You are seeing, listen, this is somebody, the Page of Cups can sometimes be like, when people say like when pigs fly, somebody feels like you're fantasizing. This is not something that you are really thinking through. They're really feeling like you say you care, but they don't even think that you have enough love for this idea to even have the follow through. Truth be told, this is what this person feels like. You're just fantasizing. You don't have enough love or enough to get this going. And so they're looking at you and you like, but see, notice we see your back. This is somebody who is like, you don't know what I really believe. They really don't know. And so this is how you feel. From their point of view, you are a dreamer This will happen when pigs fly. You're not really in love with this the way you say you are. And I'm not giving you no money to invest in this dumb idea. I'm not going to help you I'm not investing in it. No, I'm not investing. They don't want to help you. Hello, Shamika Jackson. What's up? Ooh, is it Saxena Shahab? How are you, baby? Welcome to the channel. Hello, Rahul. Okay. Live Scan Rankin. How are you? Excuse me. Live Scan Rankin. How are you, baby? All right. Let's get into the Six of Pentacles. So somebody is just sitting here looking at you, thinking that you're just dreaming. You don't really love what you do. But see, all they see is your back. So you like, you don't really know what I dream. You don't know what I really see. You see the back of what, all you got is what I told you. You don't know how much I'm invested. You don't know how much I love what I do. You don't know. They don't know. Welcome, Moza. Hello, Teresa Pierce. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. What do you have for the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles is being clarified. Oh, I need one more. By the Nine of Wands in reverse. Wait, it was like this. So Nine of Swords in the upright. Three of Swords is in reverse. Let me tell you something. This is somebody who believes that I'm not going to put money in investing in your little project to help balance it out. Because I see right now, this is not protected. This will be a waste of my money and it will put me in a very vulnerable situation is what they're telling you, collective. I'm not about to go out here and get and end up being burned by your stupid ideas. So they feel like your idea will make them vulnerable. So they don't want to invest in it because it will put them in a vulnerable position. And they feel like it's just going to lead to a lot of stress here with the Nine of Swords here in the upright. It's just going to lead to a lot of stress. Somebody believes you're going to have endings. We got double nines on top of each other. So somebody believes that you are going to experience lots and lots of endings. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo, don't have to be, or somebody who was born in 99, or you're born on the 9th of the month. Okay. So somebody is believing that you're going to experience endings. You're going to put yourself in a vulnerable position. You're going to be the one stressed out when all of these collectors see, sometimes we invest money and we experience failures. You got to pay for your mistakes. And they believe that you're going to be the one that has sleepless nights because I'm not doing it. I'm not about to be out here and put myself in no vulnerable position to be up all night. You can't sleep at night because I done threw my money down the drain in a dumb idea. And you just sit back going, oh. So this person wants to avoid all pain at all costs. They don't want to hurt. Three of Swords. And you just like, it's about to be Three of Swords in reverse. Ain't nobody going to be hurt, baby. I'm telling you, nobody's going to be hurt. All healing here. You're going to regret what you say. You're going to want to heal. You're going to want to heal things with me when you see what happens. That's what you're saying. You're going to want to heal with me. Watch. Because right now, this is somebody who feels like you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to be in a lot of regret. You're going to be crying. You're going to feel brokenhearted if your little thing. And they feel like they don't want to invest in something that they don't believe is going to work. So they're not going to do it. Welcome, Mind Strong. Hello, Cannabis Cowboy and Denton Black. Hey, baby, I ain't seen you in forever. Hey, Denton. What's up? What's your name? Toby Rice? No, is that right? I think that's right. Tobio Rice? I don't know. What's your name, baby? It's all together. And please forgive me if I mispronounced it. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome to the channel. Earth Angel, how you doing? Rebecca Piquel, how are you? All right. So here it is. You got a dream, honey. And they think you are a fool for having it. I see you, Jason. How you doing, sweet pea? Welcome to the channel. And I see Toby. Toby Rice. That's what I think it is. Queen of Swords in the upright. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, which is again Aquarius, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus energy. The Knight of Swords was, I think I told y'all, was Aquarius, and then we had that Tower, which was Scorpio. All right, so you got somebody who does not believe in your dream at all. They're basically telling you you're a fool for chasing this dream. You're going to see. You're going to be in regret. You're going to see. You're going to be in a lot of regret when it's all said and done. And you just like, okay. You say it's Toby, the chosen one. Okay, Toby, the chosen one. I see you, baby. Ooh. So we got the High Priestess, the Sun, Queen of Swords, Libra, High Priestess, Taurus, Sun, Leo. All right. And this is you. You just ain't looking at things from a higher perspective. This is what you're saying. Wait till you telling them you're going to have a whole tower when you see things from a higher perspective. When you see it, I guarantee you're going to have a tower. You're going to wish that you had partnered with me. Two of Cups. You think this person you're going to hate that you didn't love me. You're going to hate that you didn't stand by me. You're going to wish that you could have love, that I don't keep you in a mental prison over me. This is somebody who's going to want to exchange cups. And you tell them you're going to want to be a part of this. You're going to want to be a part of this High Priestess. You just don't see it yet. This is somebody you're not using your intuition, baby. If you use your intuition and listen to what I'm telling you, you're going to see the wheel is going to turn in my favor, but you're not doing it. This is somebody who is not looking beyond the veil. See how the veil is down? And you're like, you're sitting there and you see the vision. And you know this owl is sitting on top of a bunch of pomegranates. That pomegranates represent money. You like, baby, you have no idea how much money I'm going to be making. And if you would only use your intuition, you're going to want to be a part of that. You're going to want to exchange cups with me. You're going to want a part of my business. You just wait and see. See, sun is here being illuminated. You're saying, when you see how happy I am, you're going to hate that you slowed down investing with me. When you see how happy I am, and guess what? You ain't even going to see how happy I am, because all you're going to see is a crack of my ass as I'm taking off away from everybody, because I will be traveling to have my celebrations and you're going to be regretting walking away. This is you told. They're going to regret. When you see all the celebrations surrounding me, you're going to be, look at you. You're going to walk away mad. Look at them. Can't even face you having all them victories. This is them. Look at you. See, they're not going to see your happiness because, see, they walked away. And you remind them, don't get mad when you see me happy now. When you see them fireworks going off in my name, don't get mad. Don't get mad now. Don't get mad. Don't be trying to come in and offer me cups that we could have been partners. We could exchange and we could both go in 50-50. Don't do it now. Don't do it. Because this is somebody who, look. See how they're praying behind the High Priestess. You're going to be praying to have me back. I love it. You tell they're going to be praying to have you back, but they going to regret walking away. I love it. That is too cute. They're going to be praying. They wish they hadn't done it. What's up, Jason Lee? Oh my goodness. Y'all are talking so much smack. I love it. They're going to regret it, y'all. You are going to hate that you walked away from me. When you see the blessing, when they roll in, don't be trying to jump on that train now. Don't be trying to jump on, because the train has left the building. Okay, we got the Hierophant in reverse. See what I'm saying? Hierophant's in reverse. That's you doing that solo dolo, baby. Single as a Pringle. When we talking about, oh, baby, I love you. I love you, baby. We go way back. We go way. Oh, look at that. That jumped out. Emperor. Okay, so we have Taurus energy with the Hierophant, with the Three of Pentacles in the upright, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor, which is Aries energy. What you are saying, and I can see it already, I'm about to do this by myself. I will be single, solo dolo. Because see, you could have came in and brought your key And we could have invested in this thing and been solid as a rock, 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 rock. We could have been solid as a rock. You brought your key, I bring my key. But instead, you didn't want to be a part of it. You thought that what I had was done. So you said, okay, y'all could have been solid as a rock. But since you won't say this, I'm going to do this solo dolo. Now, watch what happens when I get this money. This is what you tell them. Watch what happens when you hear about how good my business is. You're going to wish you had loved me. You're going to want to come in and work with me with the Three of Pentacles. You tell them, when you're going to want to work with me, when you see that I ain't struggling emotionally and financially, I got money coming in, and you're going to be wishing that you had seen, but use your intuition to see what was behind that curtain. You're going to wish that you would have just sat down and thought about what I was saying. And you know what else you're telling them? And you're going to regret. You know what is going to be illuminated? That you don't have access to me no more. Because you're going to be left out. Because you're no longer going to be in alignment with me. So you're basically telling them that they're not going to be able to communicate. And that's one of the things. You're going to, because see, they think that you should slow down. And really, because you're going to end up creating burdens. And you're like, nah, baby, you're going to be slad because you slowed down talking to me. And now we ain't going to have nothing in common. You're going to be very upset. Very upset. Because, see, you're going to want to talk. But bosses be busy. Bosses be busy. Emperor in the upright. Bosses are busy, baby. I'm about to be out here large and in charge. I got to make money moves. You know what I'm saying? I don't dance now. I make money moves. You're going to be like, I ain't got time for you. And somebody is going to be feeling really, really small. This is what you tell them. Because like when I'm big balling, you just going to have to remember my face. Look at this. Look at this. Because see, you thought I was moving slow. You kept telling me move slow. But notice this is the back of the emperor. They ain't even going to see you making money. This is what you tell them. You ain't even going to see me. When I'm out here making money and I'm not struggling, you're not even going to see it. All you're going to see is the back, literally the back of your ass. Because guess what? I'm going to be out of reach. You tell them they're not going to see your happiness. They're not going to see how when you're not struggling. They're not going to have access to see what a real boss looks like. Because you ain't even going to be around, baby. You out of alignment and I ain't talking to you no more. I love it. I love it. What's up, Jackie Sunshine? Oh my goodness, y'all talking smack. You wait, you just wait and see. They looking at you like, okay, all right, collector. You're gonna be making it large and in charge. Okay, right. Hello, Clifford Beans. How you doing, baby? They talking smack. Okay, collector. You say you gonna make it. What's up, Pippi the Gangster? Welcome to the channel. This is hilarious. So somebody is telling you are acting like you gonna make it, and they looking at you like, yeah, right, okay. You gonna make a fool out of yourself. What's up, Rochelle? Hello, Rochelle Buderick from Australia, baby. Welcome. Ooh, I'm telling you telling somebody, you just wait and see. You just wait and see. They're gonna be in regrets. Don't be trying to track me down now. Okay, cross watcher, don't be trying to track me down. That's what you tell them. Don't track me down when I be making all this money. Cause listen, cause look, when I say when I be making all this money, cause it's gonna feel almost criminal to watch me walk away with it all. It's gonna feel criminal to watch me walk away with it all with that Seven of Swords. Don't get in your feelings now. Cause see, to see me boss up like this, you're gonna be like, ain't no way. It's gonna feel like I stole something from you. And that, you know what I stole? Your joy. You know what you're gonna tell? I stole your joy because you're gonna be mad that you left out of the celebrations. I love it. It says here with the Three of Wands, here is in the upright. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, the King of Swords, which is also Libra. Okay, and then we have that Seven of Swords. So you're telling this person, you're gonna wish that you had just held on. Now, the Three of Wands is about holding and maintaining, but see, they didn't want to. Remember, they left you. I don't want to be a part of that. You need to go. You are not gonna be stable. So they left the commitment with you. They turned their back. And the Three of Wands is about waiting on divine timing. Somebody did not wait on divine timing to see if your idea really could pay off. They didn't wait. So they left. They broke up with you. And now you're out here single and sexy doing your own thing. So they turned their back on waiting to see if that's the caravans bringing your money. This idea paying off. They have already prejudged it and chose to leave. Now they didn't wait on divine timing. So there they go, leaving, chariot. So guess what? Since they didn't left, that means that don't come back. Don't come over here with your hand out now. Don't come over here with your hand out. Because the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. You chose to leave. So don't get mad at me when I have to face you with the truth of the King of Swords, that I was the one dedicated to getting the work done. I was the one who nurtured this baby from the beginning. Your business, this idea, you have been nurturing it from infancy when it was just an idea in your head, because thoughts become things. So you're telling them, don't come to me looking all sad and pitiful. You and the other friends and the family and whoever, don't come. Y'all be standing before me, giving me this pity party. And when you see how dedicated I was and how I'm number one, I'm trying to be one of the best in my field to do it. Don't come. Look at them. They got their head down in shame. Don't get mad at me. Like I hid this baby from you. And I'm referring to the business like a baby. Or your dream like a baby. Don't get mad at me. Don't even come to me looking at me with a pity party because you feel like it's criminal that I didn't got away with this today. Like I hid my idea, this business from you. Like I stole something from you. Don't act like I stole this from you when I asked you to be a part of it. Because you know they will. You know they will. What's up, JP the God? Because you know they will. Hello, Linda Hunter. How you doing? Samantha Christ. How are you? All right. Estola. How are you, sweet pea? Welcome to the channel. This is so funny. Lindell Anderson. Jackie Sunshine. I think I already got you in camera. Prasha Gray. How are you? Okay, I'm going back to the bottom. So somebody's going to be acting all crazy when you get your level up. And they're going to be looking at you like, what did they did it? And right when why am I hearing rumor has it? Because that's how they're going to have to hear it. I heard it through the grapevine. They're going to have to hear it through the grapevine because you're going to be gone. See, they left before it took off. And you sitting over here giggling and laughing because you know what you have already done. So you already know that any day now, like you don't know who I've talked to. You don't know the investors. You don't know how much time, energy, and effort has been going into this. So you telling me it's a no-go because you just can't see it. But if you would just slow down and listen to what I'm saying, this is somebody half listening. You're going to be kicking yourself. And they're going to be mad. They're going to feel like the seven swords, like you tried to get away with something, like you did something behind their back. And you're going to be like, nah, baby, I didn't nurture this baby behind your back. You're going to come to me with that pity party because you didn't listen. You didn't use your third eye. So go ahead on. Nine of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who is looking at you like you are wasting your money. Nine of Cups is in reverse. So it's almost like they're looking at you like you overindulged on doing this. We got the Ace of Pentacles. That Ace of Pentacles was Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The Empress is Taurus energy as well. King of Swords was Libra. We have the Five of Swords is in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Wands is in reverse. Yes, this is somebody who turned their back. They left. They didn't want to spend their money and they thought that you was wasting your money. You're overindulging. You're out here overspending, collective. This is somebody you looking like, baby, you have no idea with the star. You don't know, baby. You don't know how passionate I am about this. How much hope I have in this. You have no idea how bright my star is going to shine. And you left. Things for me will be hella balanced. See how she's pouring water? I'm trying to not show her nakedness, but she's pouring water on the earth and she's pouring water in the water. So this is somebody who you tell them, I'm going to be balanced, baby. I'm not going to be that Two of Pentacles or even like that, the Two of Swords where I can't make a decision. Somebody is like, you're telling them, I am going to be very balanced. I am going to be shining brighter than everybody. And you are going to miss it. You're going to miss it when you don't have any money and everything dries up for you. Empress in reverse. You're going to be mad, and then you're going to come back trying to apologize with the Five of Swords for being in your ego, talking to me sideways. You're going to feel sorry. You just wait and see. You tell them, listen here, this is them looking at you like, child, please, you ain't going to make it. They're rolling their eyes, doing the most. And you're showing them with the Five of Swords in reverse. You're going to come back and try to apologize. And humble yourself before me when you see how dedicated I am. When you see me winning, then all of a sudden you're going to come back and think, okay, I'm going to try to change. I'm going to try to, I'm going to move in a different direction. Hey, I know I didn't really want to birth none with you then, but now I'm ready to move in another direction. What do you say? Y'all gonna be like, you don't get your ass up out my face. It's a no. No, you can't come back, baby. No, this ain't that. Y'all come on in, double tap. Let's get these likes up, please. And thank you. Anybody else in here? Thank you, Slightly Bent, for the clock it. Clara loved. How are you, baby? Welcome to the channel. This is hilarious. This person is so crazy. They are doing the most. They don't see it. Hello, DJ Trivial. Hello, baby. Welcome to the channel. Oh my goodness. We are having fun tonight. It is much lighter. Hello, Cornbread Man. Vontigo Smith. This is a light reading. I love it. Because it's like, this is not a heavy reading. It's just, this is why sometimes you can't share your dreams with people. Everybody just don't see it. Hello, Jacqueline Jimenez and Jamia Young. Welcome to the channel. So we have the Knight of Chalices, which is the Knight of Cups. And then we have Temperance in reverse. You telling them, oh man. I can't. Collective. And then Spirits got a song. I'm about to sing it for you. Temperance is in reverse Sagittarius energy. So this person who would not invest, who thinks that you're wasting your money with the Nine of Cups, right? You're telling them, okay, go ahead. You don't want to alchemize with me. I'm trying to take this idea, which it seems like nothing to you. And when I turn it into something, you're going to feel out of balance. You know why? Because when you see my star shining bright, you're going to look at me like a symbol of hope. And you're going to want me to rush in, or you're going to try to rush in and offer me like a knight in shining armor, your cup. And you know what? You're gonna want me to give to you and share with you. And when you see blessings coming in and all this emotion over here coming down on me and it's raining down on me in overflow, you're gonna wish that you had stood by me so we could be out here playing in this money together like two little kids having a field day at a pool. You gonna wish it. You gonna be wishing it. Oh, baby, you're gonna wish when things are dried up for you and you see my blessings in overflow. And you know what? And you know, you're going to have to turn them away because here with the Queen of Chalices, love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. That's what I heard in my head. That's why I was laughing when I seen her in reverse, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I'm like, really? Are you serious? They are literally going to be looking at you like, you're going to be singing, it's a vacancy. Because love don't live here no more. Remember, you left. You left. And not only is there a vacancy, baby, we don't take care of the people who have left their positions. No. Queen of Pentacles, you are literally saying, you tell them up front, don't come back when you see my blessings in overflow. Don't be asking me for no handout like I'm your symbol of hope. When everything for you is out of balance and things dry up for you, I'm not giving you any money. I'm not sharing this with you. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. You're not giving any money. You tell them now, you walk out on this dream, you fail to invest. I'm telling you now, you ain't no coming back. It's going to be too late. It's too late to invest at this point. Ain't nothing you could do. See, you can't ask to be a part of something once it takes off. You got to be in it in the beginning. And Spirit just showed me, like, for instance, you know how like when they do those little pools at work, and they'd be like, "You want to get in? We all pitch it in for a lottery ticket. You know, the Powerball is at 50 million, and it don't cost you but $1 or $2 or just $5 to jump in on the pool. Oh man, y'all will never win. You'll never make it. And you like, you don't want to get in? It's only $2. You can just put $2 in, and they be like, no. And then y'all all call off the next day at work. And you call one person, yeah, man, remember that pool we was doing? Hell yeah, we won, y'all. And you sit at work, and you didn't put your $2 in, looking all saucy. Looking all salty. You can't get in once the blessing is coming in overflow. You can't be like, well, let me put $2 in and be a part of that 50 million. They're gonna be like, if you don't get on that by my face. You should have invested when it was small, when it was nothing. It was $2. You didn't want to put $2 in on that Powerball. You didn't want to put just a little bit of investment in this idea. And you sitting up here like, this person ain't even listening to you. They don't even know half the work you've been doing. And you looking at them, you laughing because you like, you're going to regret every last bit of this. You're going to regret it. And because I'm not going to give you any of it. Just like those people who are in an office when they win the Powerball, anybody in the office who did not contribute, they do not suddenly get to be a part of that $50 million. Because every party who got in on that ticket, they're going to split that money equally to help every one of their families. You can't be like, well, I work with y'all. They're looking at y'all like, I take care of me and my family. Me and my family invested. You and yours, I guess y'all gonna be coming to work Monday. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hello, Robert, Ryan, Tarnisha Middleton. How y'all doing? What's up, Hope and Love? How are you, Lindale Anderson? I think I already got you, baby. Yeah, so y'all sitting up here like, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. What's up, duh? How you doing? No, I'm not going to take personal questions, baby. Hello, Supreme. So yeah, this is hilarious. This is hilarious because y'all know that if you miss out on a golden opportunity, you can't suddenly rush in and be like, hold on. Let me be a part of it now. Because somebody going to tell you, go on back there. Because see, they feel like they have all this unlimited access to you. And what you're going to say is they're going to literally walk away bitter. This is a man looks sad and bitter. Because look at his coat. Look at that. That's his stability he walked away from. Got on all that red. That's stability, baby. He don't want to see your cup standing. Can't believe they won. Somebody, if you like that, notice how I just sucked my teeth. That's how they. Oh, y'all gonna have somebody out here salty. What's up, Donnie? Saucy, baby. Saucy. 3 of chalices is in reverse. Yeah. Regret. Because regret's gonna say 0 effort equals 0 reward. Ain't that it? Look. I cannot make it up. So we had the Queen of Chalices, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That Queen of Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but heavy on the Taurus, Capricorn, heavy on the Cancer here. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus. We have the 5 of Cups in the upright. The 3 of Cups is in the upright, and the 9 of Pentacles is in the upright. Let me tell y'all something. Hello, John Dillon. People are going to be really upset because, see, they're going to feel out of balance when you don't have it back. We used to be friends, but see, you didn't want to be friends when you thought I was just a dumb idea. They didn't want to be friends. They didn't want to have your back on this. 3 Cups is in reverse. So they're going to feel out of balance and in regret. When whoever invested, if you had anybody invest with you, y'all walk off with riches, they're going to be standing there looking at spilled cups. Crying, upset, in regret. Because now, what did I just say? Just I say, give y'all the example of like that lottery ticket. Here they come with their offer. What they think? You supposed to come in and offer them a little bit? I would love to work with you. Or what, I'm supposed to come back and offer you some money? You think I'm supposed to make you an offer to come work with me? When you look. When the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, when you never invested, not even a dime. You expect me to come in and hand over some blessings and an overflow to you, just give you a little something when you didn't give me a dime, not 2 nickels to rub together. You would say, baby, I ain't got much now. I got this 20. And I know it ain't nothing, or, 20, I'm just being, that's a little low. But let's say, whatever. Let's say this person could have gave you 500, anything, $1,000, anything, gas money. That's why I say 20, because I'm looking at a Page of Pentacles. This person didn't give you 2 dimes. They didn't give you $10. They didn't give you gas money. They didn't give you nothing. And so, don't be mad at me now. Don't be mad at me, Crosswatcher, when I turn my back and I'm living large. And you can't see what I'm growing because I didn't put up a big wall between me and you. There's going to be a wall between you and this person, and you are turning your back. They're not going to see the things that you're growing. They're not going to see the joy on your face. When I'm independently rich, you're going to hear it through the grapevine, but you will never see it or behold it. So don't get mad. Don't be mad. Do not be mad. Do not. Just go ahead. Look. You know how sometimes you got to tell people, close your mouth, baby. Close your mouth. You know, people are like, close your mouth. Go and close your mouth. For a fly in there. Close your mouth. And go ahead. Just bow your head. And ask God to help you the next time that you will catch it. You know that another golden opportunity will get past you. Because ain't nothing you can do to get on with me. That lifetime supply of Diet Pepsi. You said, I know that's right. After they left you, John said, left them with a mountain of debt. People are fried. Do you hear me? Fried. We got the 2 of Wands here in the upright. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool, Aquarius. The King of Cups is in reverse. Excuse me. King of Cups is in reverse. And the Ace of Child. You're going to be at a stalemate with this person. And they may want to come towards you and talk to you. And you're like, no. I'm telling you, you are literally, all I see is back. You're not going to, this person will not be able to get close enough to you. All they're going to see is your back. When money comes in fast, they're going to be in regret. And you know it, because all they're going to see is the back of you. And you know what that means? All they have is the past. All they have is the memories of the past you. What it used to be. Who you used to be. What you used to look like. That's all you see. You ain't never going to see the glory of the new me. Because you won't get another start with me. I'm going to have so much distance between us. And this is somebody who is going to regret being selfish. Because when the tough got going, you left. Every idea, every business, even those little lottery pools I just mentioned at work, you have to sacrifice something. This person didn't want to sacrifice. The lottery pool, people sacrificing $2.50 or $5 every Friday. $10 a month. Every other Friday we do, or once a month. I don't know how long the Powerball is, but like once a month they had a major Powerball. I'm going to invest $5. This is $5. But on that off chance, that 1 in a million chance that our office hits, and sometimes they do. This is somebody who you're going to be like, remember, you were selfish. You didn't invest. When the tough got going, you left. And what I mean when the tough gets going, because everything costs something. You have to sacrifice, whether it's money, whether it's time, whether it's energy. Everybody has to sacrifice something in order to have the benefit. And this person didn't want to sacrifice. So they left. And they're going to be mad when they see you are out here. The truth is, you will be rich. You will have victory and success. You will have blessings and overflow. You're going to have victory over every trial and tribulation. You will be crowned with victory, and you will be out here happy as happy can be, and ain't gonna see none of it. And all they gonna have is, I remember when Collective used to didn't even have nothing. Telling people them old stories of the old you because they don't have, and they be like, "Dang, when was the last time you? I ain't seen them in a while now." And people gonna be looking at you, looking at them, going, "So all you talk about is when they didn't have it." I mean, look at them now. Y'all ain't friends now. I wouldn't be your friend either way you was acting, because that's all they gonna have is the stories of the old you. I'm telling you. The old you. What's up, Nessa? Budgeting with Lee, Butterfly TG, Miss Edwards. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channels, everybody. Did I miss anybody else? Charlene, Sharvana, Jenny Glass, Cheryl Hackey. Welcome to the channel. Tanisha Middleton, I think I already got you. And I know I got King to Queen TV. Okay. Indigo Energy, welcome to the channel, baby. You all, please come on in. Let's double tap. Let's get the likes up, please. And thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Slightly Bit, for the golden coin. So we got the 5 of Wands is in reverse. Somebody gonna be wanting to come out of chaos and conflict when y'all are at a stalemate. Because see, they left. When they're out here out of balance and money is not coming in and they watching you and they see you out here literally looking like you have gotten, it's gonna feel like you won the lottery. And that's probably why Spirit keeps giving me. So they're gonna want to come out of this chaos and conflict, this mess that they have started with you. This, not wanting to invest. This is somebody who is devil energy. We got a Queen of Wands, and then we have the World here. I'm gonna see a Spirit. Well, Strength is in reverse. Is the World supposed to be in reverse? Oh, right. This is somebody who's there. They're gonna want to come out of chaos and conflict over this. This is somebody who's going to want to be near you so they can control the money. Anytime the devil is on top of money and the money's coming in fast, this is somebody who's going to wish that they was close enough to pull the strings to have some sort of say-so in the business. I wish I was close to them. You know what they could do is, what they should have did is, people always got some ideas for you about some stuff that they didn't invest in. And so here it is with the devil. This is somebody who's going to wish that they had spent some sort of intimacy or tied themselves to you in some form of way. This is somebody who's going to wish that they had some sort of say-so in what you're doing. Because this is somebody you're saying here with the Queen of Wands and the Fool is in reverse. See, they're going to be upset when they see this big change. The Queen of Wands is here in the upright, but see, this person this is the back of your throne. I'm telling you, they're not going to see the new you. They're going to hear about it. They will probably see it from a distance, but up close, this is somebody who will never be close enough to you to enjoy the fruits of this labor, to eat from the table. The 3 of Cups was in reverse. They can't eat no break bread with you, but they're going to see it from a distance. And they're going to literally walk away like that 8 of Cups, mad, because it's over. The world here is in reverse. The cycle's closed. They don't see the forward movement. They don't get to move forward into the next cycle with you. Y'all's time together is over. All because they chose to leave when the tough gets going. Who you mad at? You can hate work every day, and so do those co-workers who put in that little $2 or $5 on the little lottery. Imagine how weak you feel when you see that everybody else, at least 6 or 7 people, sometimes up to 10, they don't come back to work. And you hate this job. And you got to pick up extra work now because y'all got 10 new positions that are empty. Tiff, I'm going to need you to work overtime. It's mandatory. Carlos, y'all come on in here. Yeah. Bet y'all wish y'all would put in on that little lottery. Because the boss will make a fool of you. You won't believe people who are going to make this person feel like a fool. Weak. Do you hear me? Weak. Somebody gonna feel so ungrounded. People making fun of them about how they should have got in when the getting was good. And they're gonna be looking crazy. We got Capricorn with that devil, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus with the world. Queen of Wands, Leo, strength is also Leo. Heavy on the Leo. We got 3 cards of Leo. Okay. All right. And then we got the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, the moon, Cancer, Pisces. 7 of Wands is in reverse. Ooh. King of Pentacles is in the upright, and these 10 of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who is going to feel like, you know what they're going to say? I didn't know. Somebody does not know that what you are very passionate about what you're doing, and these ideas are going to take off. They thought that you moved too fast, but see, they didn't know the stuff that was going on behind the scenes. They never asked. Well, how long you been invested in this? What all work have you done? They didn't ask. They just thought you was just talking. So to them, this seemed impulsive because they couldn't see with the moon here. So they don't see that how crazy you were about this idea with the devil. They couldn't see it. So here it is with the 7 of Wands in reverse. They're actually going to feel very defeated when they see your glow up, or they hear about your glow up and they see it from a distance. So, and they can't have this new start. Somebody is going to feel very defeated because they didn't fight to be a part of what you had going on. They're going to feel some kind of way. This is somebody who then, when they see how stable you are after things have ended, they're going to want to come back and offer apologies with the 10 of Swords. I ain't lying. Somebody's going to want to come back and make it right. All that stuff I was talking about you. I'm sorry. I used to pick with y'all all the time. Look at y'all, putting in for the little lottery at work. And I keep using that as an example, but businesses do take time to grow. Just like putting in for the lottery at work. Y'all might have been doing that thing for 4 or 5 years. And then it just so happened that God said, today's y'all's day. So when you win, it will be very impulsive. This person is going to want to come in impulsive, like literally breaking their neck with a great deal of passion to try to fix stuff with you. This is them trying to fix stuff with you. Take the swords out of your back. That ending y'all had, they're going to want to reverse it. They're going to want to make peace. They're going to try to come in all impulsive. And for some of y'all, if this was a romantic partner, you already know what that Knight of Wands. You already know what they're trying to offer. Hey, boo, you want to come over? No. No. You lucky if you even could. By the time you move on, this person will be lucky if you had the same phone number. I'm not even kidding. We have the 4 of Wands, see, because they're going to be unstable. Whoever this is, they will be unstable with the 4 of Wands here in reverse. They're going to want to make peace. That's what they don't foresee. They don't want to foresee that they're going to want to make peace with you. They're going to see that you're closed off as the Hermit, Virgo energy, and they're going to ask you to come out of your shell because they're going to feel so defeated. This is somebody who's going to hope that you will not be closed off. They're going to hope that you come out your shell, that you'll come over and talk and be like, yay, I made it. They want you to call. They want you to talk to them and let them be a part. Imagine, how sometimes people think, okay, I ain't heard from you, and they didn't expect to hear from you. But when you start winning, they're going to wonder, do you remember me? They hope. They be checking their phone. Dang, they ain't text. Dang, people going to be looking crazy. Knight of Swords is in reverse. Did I say checking for texts? Did I just say that? Knight of Swords in reverse, and there ain't going to be one. They're not going to have access to you through DMs. They're not going to be able to email. You're not going to be able to call. There's going to be blockages in communication. And they're going to be hoping to get... when you get all this money, they're hoping for at least a little message, a text, a hey, collective, how you doing? Hey, cross watcher, how you doing? And this is what they're going to see, is that you have changed their mind. Now they're going to be like, I see it. Hey, man is in reverse. Dang, I see it now. You're going to change somebody's perspective. They're going to hate the things that they said or did or how they treated you. And like I said, there will be people who make fun of them for acting a fool. Look at this. Look at all these people making fun of them. Look at that. And people will have a way of making you feel small. Dang, I bet you wish you would have put that $5 in on that on that lottery thing. Bet you wish you would have invested. Man, they sure look like they living a life. And you just, it's gonna be so sad. You're gonna want to. They're gonna want to resurrect the relationship. Here with Judgment, Libra energy, Virgo was with the Hermit, and the Hangman is Pisces. The Knife of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, is Gemini. This is also Gemini, the Magician. This is someone who's gonna try everything to make peace with you and manifest you. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. They cannot come in and want to work with you. It's just too damn late. This is somebody who was very impulsive and irresponsible because they could not see the vision. You were moving in one direction and they was looking in a whole nother direction. So now they're out here with the two of wands. They were so impulsive that they could not see the vision. And even if they were standing upright, they was looking. This is why they didn't invest. Because in their mind, this is the thing to do. I should not invest in you. But see, they didn't see. Look at all these birds flying. Didn't I say that's communication? And all these birds are flying in one direction while he's looking in another. They was missing what was being communicated. They was missing the signs. You know how, listen, y'all. You know how when we talk about on here, I will talk about how when we talk about breakups and we'll say people will go back and look at the red flags that they missed. This is what this person will be doing. But instead of it being red flags, they're going to be looking at all the signs that showed you would have been successful. They would have looked, they're going to go back and they're going to see signs of your determination. They're going to go back and look at signs of dedication. I remember when they was studying that. I remember when they was practicing. I remember when they was tired, how they pushed themselves, but I used to dismiss it. They're going to go back and they're going to see all those things that they missed. And what's going to really bother them is that they can't change it with the Four of Swords because, see, they left. They put the final nail in the coffin and they didn't believe you. And so they isolated you and they talked about you and they turned their back on the partnership. Lovers, Gemini energy. This is somebody who gave you they were completely disloyal. This is somebody who was talking to you crazy. They had you in emotional upset, but see, your joy was so big, your vision was so tall and out of here that they could not see it. But regret happens. Now, for those of y'all who think that I may just be pulling smoke out my behind with this, imagine when they made the first airplane. When somebody said, hey, I believe that you can have a cell phone and it can go, they used to have car phones and they used to be like still with the string in the car. But imagine when somebody said, hey, I believe that people can have cell phones and take them wherever they go. They now sell stuff to have where you got your cell phone in a cover in your shower so you could change your playlist. Like, they do stuff. They have phone stands for when you take a bath to have your phone because people don't want to be away from their damn phone. Your phone literally goes with you everywhere. But for somebody, that was a dumb idea because, see, they was taking the phone. There was rotary phones. Then we was lucky when we had faxes. And then we had that phone with that long string and it would go from room to room back in my day. And we pick up the phone, hey. And then they had pagers. Now you can text full messages. Every idea starts off as nonsense to someone, to lots of people. But there's always a very few who will listen to what you're saying and they will think about what you're trying to do and they'll believe in it. And then one of these days, out of nowhere, all that hard work, will take off, just like those planes did, just like those cell phones did. And people will regret that they didn't get in on it. Remember when they was trying to get people to come to Silicon Valley and invest in apps? That's a waste of time. Now people be trying to break their neck to be on the next big app. It happens, y'all. Sometimes people dream so big, other people can't see it. Whoever this is that didn't see your dream. And they're kicking themselves because they want to talk to you. They're hoping you'll reach out. They want to tell you their ideas. They want to exchange. They want to be a part of it. They want to have their say-so in it too with the devil. I want a little control over the business. I want to say so. You know what we could do? But there is no what we could do, because the only point who's going to be making choices is you. You did the work. You did the studying. You did the planning. You did the investing. You did all the hard work of sowing. So when it's reaping season, it's time for the harvest. I'll take that. And people going to be sitting out there mad. What they say, weeping and gnashing of teeth. Hello, Smith. Hello, Shane Shea. How are you? Gonzalez de Jesus, welcome to the channel. Mercury. It really be like that. What's up, loving me? Marina, Passion Baby. How are you? Toya Bolden, Amanda Johnson, Jennifer Graves. I see you loving me. Amber Jackson, did I get you? Hey, dollar bill. $1 is here. Dollar bill's here. Thank you, Tanya Bolden, for the floating heart. Amber Jackson, David Lapio, how are you? Divinely guided by God. Welcome to the channel. Sherline, Shervina, I think I already got you, and Shane Shea. I'm going back to the bottom. If I missed you, I apologize. Welcome, Dorothy and Scarlett. Little Red Hen vibes all the way, girl. See, a lot of people don't remember that story when it was kids, but they cannot get mad when you didn't give me $2 to invest. This is the energy oracle. Let's see the energy, shall we? What's up, Jack Tanuk? How are you? Or Jake Tanuk, how are you, baby? Sonya Blade, what it do, baby? Let's get into it. Is that Tyrone? Hello, Tyrone Rob. How are you, baby? Welcome to the channel. Okay, Holy Spirit, what do you have? What is in the energy that you want the collective to know? What's in the energy that you want the collective? Wait just a minute. My Lord, baby hands. Well, some journeys are just meant to walk. Listen, some journeys you're just meant to walk alone, collective. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Some journeys, I guess I put that on the wrong side because now it's all in my face. Some journeys you're meant to walk alone. That's what they want you to know, collective. Some of these journeys you will walk alone. And that's you out here walking by yourself. You out here balanced. God lighting up the pathway. You're going to walk this journey by yourself. But that's okay, because you're going to smile every time you look at that. It says woman holding a coin. And if you are a man, you are a man holding a coin. So when you out here taking this long walk, you're going to have this big old bag. It's going to be like, well, I guess I didn't do so bad after all. I cannot. With number 42, woman or man holding a coin. Y'all, that is doing too good. You're going to have to take this journey by yourself. Thank you, Slightly Ben, for the gold coin. People are going to literally be kicking themselves. Do you hear me? Kicking themselves. Kicking themselves. Hey, dang it. Yeah. The community. There's going to be people in the community watching you hold this coin of this journey you took by yourself. Cannot make it up. What's up, Star Fox? How you doing, Sweet Pea? Okay. So here it is. Yes. The people in the community, certain people are going to wish that they were still attached to you with attachment, that they had chained themselves to you when they see this big change. There's a 5 on here. There's people who are going to be seeing all your luck. in the community, and they're going to wish that they had attached themselves to you. But this is you walking away. Look at you, look at you, walk, look at you out here looking like life is sweet. I can't take it. Oh my God. Ooh, this look like a girl. Look, and I wish y'all could see her face. Oh my God. Oh, I never noticed her face. Her face is like she looking at them like, you mad? I never noticed this girl's face. She is literally giving all the shade. Like, hates to be you. My God. But number 27, you're going to be out here walking away, and people in the community, certain ones, are going to wish that they still had attachment. Oh my God. This is hilarious. Hello, Carrie Coney. Hello, Robert Ryan. How you doing, baby? Anybody else? Thank you, Slightly Bent, for the party blowers. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I had missed it. Thank you so much. Hello, Muscan. How are you, baby? Welcome to the channel. What's up, Show Enough? Oh, my goodness. That's hilarious. That girl looks so shady. I'm not even kidding. Shady. Okay, well, we got first chakra archangel Michael. And what a wow. This came out together with the door to personal healing and happiness. So that first chakra has to deal with your stability, your foundation, and this is the area that will be healed, honey, money. So if you've been having some money issues, financial problems, that root chakra may have felt out of balance because of money stuff. So when it's out of balance, you feel tired. You have been going through some insecurity, whether it was addictions, greed, instability, a lack of self-identity. Well, with the first chakra here, Archangel Michael is saying, but the door to personal healing and happiness is about to be open. So your finances are actually getting ready to change. So get ready for a big change. So the area of finances are going through a healing. Okay, your stability. Congratulations. And we have 35 and 34. It's almost like it's counting down. So the countdown has begun. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, we love the countdown has begun. It's time. Your time is coming for the countdown of this Monday. Congratulations. If you have done some hard work, I am very proud of you. Very proud of you. Yes, baby, because you are going to feel way balanced with yin, yang, here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Yin, yang, balance, happy, family. Yes, listen. You're going to feel really balanced. You have balanced your light and your dark energy. Your whole family is going to be happy. Your whole family will be happy. And I'm not even kidding you. This is a lot of twos. See, that's a 4 and that's 2. This is 22. So that's a lot of 4s. So that's a lot of stability and a lot of balance. You're going to be, and in what area? Finances. I just told you, finances are being healed. Some of y'all went through some hard times. Death to your finances. Your finances went through some death and transformation. Some of y'all was in financial constraints. There's one little pinnacle inside that cupboard, and the rest looks like spider webs. Well, nothing there. You're literally going to transform your life, and you're going to have it's going to look like a whole new world. A whole new world. Do. I see it. Don't it look like a whole new world? Look at that. With a rainbow and waterfalls and peace. It's going to be woo, child. Y'all, it pays to just keep going. Sometimes it'd be like, dang, am I ever going to get there? Yes, you will. Yes, keep going. And if you feel tired, that's when you have to ask God to put his hand on your back and say, please push me to keep going and not give up. And they will push you. It's worth it. It is worth it in the end. Welcome, Ernest Jackson. What's up, DAD? Okay, welcome, 1983. How are you? All right, I see you. Creisha Williams, how are you? Tyrone, I already got you, Sweet Pea. All right, I'm going back to the bottom. This is so nice. I know that's right. It's going to feel like a party. What's up, Angela? Just like when you first graduated from college and you got through, especially if you went for a very hard major or you get that job that you have been trying for, you've been interning for, and you finally get it, or you start that business and it takes off. It was the door to spirit is also being open to you. Child, you surrounded by love and light. This is, I want to show it to you without it messing up. That's a dove, and you see all that light, these light bodies, baby. Somebody is surrounded by your spiritual team. So when you're going through all these changes and all this abundance is coming in and all this good luck and all this balance, the door to spirit will also be open to you. So that means peace of mind, a little joy, a lot of peace is headed your way. Because you are on the temple path. Baby, you took the road less traveled. And the road less traveled did not mean that it was going to be easy. I remember when I was doing certain things, Spirit told me to choose the path, to one step into the unknown. And then one of the cards that would always come out for me was to choose the path that was not going to be the easiest. There's the quick way and then there's the long way. And they kept telling me, like, you might want to choose the path that's the hardest, because it's almost like the harder the path, the bigger the rewards. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes we'll want quick results, but sometimes certain things, it's just you got to go through it. You just got to go through it. So congratulations if you stayed on the temple path. You chose the path that was less chosen. Congratulations. What's up, Dorothy? What'd that say? Door to personal value. What that look like? A lot of gold, a lot of money, a lot of stability. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. The door to personal value will be open. Number 31, which is again at 4. Your stability is going to be coming in like the floodgates. It's like everybody has to have that one season where it's like, it's really, really good. Twice if you're lucky. 3 times if you're real, real lucky. It's going to happen. And for some of y'all, right after that, that's when love comes. It says woman holding a heart. So either you're a woman holding a heart or a man holding a heart. Love is coming right after that. So congratulations. So it's like you're going to have money. You're going to feel peace. You're going to feel closer to spirit. All of these blessings. It's like it's the door to personal healing and happiness, like real happiness. Your family's going to be happy. You're going to feel balanced. Your light, your dark, your masculine, your feminine energy. Like it's going to feel like the most perfect time. You know what it reminds me of? Y'all know how like when you go outside on just like the right spring day or the right fall day and it's not too hot, but it ain't too cold. It's just like the right amount of crisp, but it's cool, but it ain't too, it's just right. And then the sun is shining and the birds, ooh, it's going to feel just like that. It's going to feel just like that, like the most perfect day, but this is your life. And then love coming in right after that. Blessed, honey. Blessed, honey. Now, Spirit says storm warning. There's going to be some salty people all tied up about these blessings. There's going to be a lot of people mad when number 10, when they see your new beginning, they're going to want to come in like a hurricane because they're going to feel bound because they didn't get in on this blessing. So y'all just remember that. There's going to be some people, but see, you're going to be so far gone, they ain't going to be able to take it. Ain't nothing they can do. They're going to be looking at the back of you. See? They're going to be looking at the back of you. I cannot make it up. Because while they all tied up, you out here in the sun, baby. Out here basking in the sun. Basking in the sun. Happy with joy. Enjoy. That's your new beginning. They over here salty and mad. Going through changes. While you over here basking in the sun. And really, you know what is really going to piss them off? When not only do you have money, but when they find out you found love too with caring connections. When you get love too, child, somebody going to be pissed off. Do you hear me? Pissed off. They don't feel like I didn't see it coming. With the goddess moon here, somebody didn't see it coming. How? How could they have life this perfect? Why them? People, listen, people always get mad and always be like, why is it them and not me? In jealousy and envy, that's what I see. The storm warning is somebody feeling bound through jealousy and envy. And they're going to feel like, why not them? But see, what they don't see is this is happening for you because you put in the work. You put in the work. So the door to romance is the only door that was left to give to you. See, when you had to do this, I see how the door to spirit was being opened to you because you had to walk by faith and not by sight. And so you had to believe in yourself to see this dream or your life purpose coming to fruition. So somebody else is they're going to be salty and mad because things are over. The world is here. They're going to be mad because it's like once you get love, they feel like they have no way back. And if it's not love, new partnerships. They're going to feel very mad thinking a woman is out here. You're going to give somebody a lot to think about. So they're going to feel very, very upset of how good life has gotten. But see, it's getting like this because you did the work. It ain't just like God is saying, here you go. No, baby, it cost you something. Do you remember how I said, just like when you win the lottery, it cost you something. You had to sacrifice $5. Everybody bring your little snack money out the work machine at work. It cost you something. All those times you got up and you kept going to school and pushing through and doing exams and trying to be a nurse or a doctor, whatever you're trying to do, law school, whatever your thing is, whatever your thing, and we all got something different. Becoming a baker, becoming your own boss, it costs you something. Whether some of y'all have had to work morning, noon, and night for your dream. It costs you something. So who they mad at when you winning on live? Can't get jealous and mad because somebody had the energy to do what you want to do. And the only thing that's mirroring back to them is that they could have it too if they invest in self. Y'all, this is called the Shaman Oracle. Now, the Shaman Oracle is about like a teaching oracle, okay? So let's talk about it. What's up, Kathleen? People always mad when they missed out, but they had the chance to get in on it. What's up, Mary Peterson? How you doing? Anybody else come in? It's Lip Gloss by Randy. You're back, baby. Welcome back. I see you was asking about my prices yesterday. Send me an email and I will send you the link so you don't have to try to write it down. It is up under the more page, y'all. When you click on my channel and it says more, it tells you certain things. But if you don't want to do that, just send me an email. And the email is at the bottom right above the chat where it says I'm the Light 369. Personal readings. Send an email and I will send you all the information so you don't have to be looking for it. Okay. And I do see y'all's comments because I always come back and rewatch the reading. A lot of times I don't go to bed. I just be up watching stuff. Welcome, a little victual. How you doing? Anybody else? I think nobody else came in and said, hey. Well, hey to all y'all that's watching, the other 60 something of y'all that's watching it and say, hey, boo. Welcome to I Am the Light. Hello, Antonio. How are you? Hello, Sally Rose and Patricia Witherspoon and Angelica. That's Angelina Angelica. How you doing, baby? I see y'all. Hey, Sarah. How you doing, sweetie? Okay. Monique Flowers, SeaWorld, Ayana. How y'all doing, babies? Ooh, y'all want to know the first card. I was getting ready to keep going, but I'm going to take a second. What's up? Who's Wonk? How are you, baby? And Truck Lady, how you doing, baby? Jackie, Clayton, and Ernest. Okay. I got to take a break I'm going to come back to this. Okay, so if you say, hey, give me a second. I got to tell y'all the first card. Y'all want to know the first card? Get ready to enjoy what they call the Feast of Plenty. It says, because it was all based on, what did I just say? Your choices and the consequences. The choices and the consequences. This light is so bright. The choices and the consequences have led to the Feast of plenty. This looks like a crystal ball. There are two swords in it. So that means that somebody may not have known which choice or decision or which way to go, but there's a crystal right here. Somebody saw what another could not. And all the choices and their consequences is the reason why you're eating so well. Now you have the feast of plenty. You saw something somebody else didn't see. And look at this. This looks like a big old crystal ball on top of grapes. Grapes that are spilling out of like a bowl. You know, like a fruit bowl. And I ain't lying, baby. It's and it's got a honeybee. I didn't even see the honeybee. There's a honeybee right there on top of that sword, right there. Oh man, life about to get real sweet, real balanced, real sweet. The decision has been made, baby. Your future is bright. Sweet and right is what it is. The feast of plenty. I am not making it up. Congratulations. Welcome, Rhonda Gilbert. How you doing? What's up, Deadly Fate? How are you? This is so amazing. So freaking amazing. I'm just, child, my little cheeks is just, I'm so happy. Hey, Nikki. How you doing, baby? I think you're the only one I missed. No, Luis Romero. How you doing? Okay, I think I'm all caught up. And Monique, I see you too. Okay. Hello, Giovanni. Ooh, Giovanni. Is that how you say it? Giovanni? How are you, baby? Lady Haroldin, how are you? And Mary Peterson, I say it's game over. Woo, child. Woo, child. Do you know what comes after you sit down at your feast of plenty? I could not even make this up. It says repairing the veil. Somebody's going to come in and ask for forgiveness. Somebody want to sit at your table. I cannot make it up. Somebody that you had an ending with 45, it means adds up to a 9, which talks about endings. Somebody is going to want to, because they could not see beyond the veil. Somebody is going to come back and ask you for forgiveness. I cannot even make it up. All because of how plentiful your life is looking. Wow. What's up, Mr. Anmaris? What is going on here? Oh, thank you. Oh, did I miss anybody? Yeah, this is somebody who is, they gonna lose their mind. Hey, Megan, I ain't lying. Ask you for forgiveness, all because of they made a poor choice and consequence. This is somebody who's gonna come back and ask for forgiveness because they feel like they were the dream thief. They refused the call because they could not see the vision. Do you see that? That's the dream thief. And he's sitting on top of a crystal ball. So they're going to come in and ask for forgiveness for trying to kill your dream because they did not see it. I refused the call. I didn't see it. And I tried to kill your dream. So that's what they're going to ask for forgiveness for trying to kill your dream. Welcome, Chris. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I see you, Lip Gloss by Brandy. I see you. I ain't lying, because you know what? You know why they're gonna apologize? Because you're gonna shut somebody up with the results. Because the wheel of fortune, luck, and the right timing, ain't nothing they can say. When there's results here, baby, and it look like it's shining like a diamond. Like nothing they can say. With wheel of fortune in the upright, with luck and right timing in your favor, what can they say? But I'm sorry. Because, baby, you going to shut it all down. See, this is what I'm talking about. You want people to respect you. It ain't always about what you say, baby. It's about what you do. Actions speak louder than words. And proof is in the pudding, baby. If you show up with real results, ain't nothing nobody can say. You got good luck. You got the right timing. And it looks like gold is here. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Oh, Jill Scott, living my life like it's golden. What can I say? But congratulations, baby. Y'all, come on. It's almost 300 of us. Please double tap, my loves. This is somebody who feels like, I mean, truth be told, I should have listened. I should have listened. You are somebody who is very balanced with the number 14 here. It says drifter. You pretty much it says experiencing life as it comes. You didn't really argue with this person at the time. Y'all just let them walk away, knowing that they was going to regret it. You just kept drifting on and experience. You knew experience in life. It was going to come. It's just a matter of time. It's like stuff comes full circle. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Carrie Sweeney? So things end up coming full circle. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for this collective. I ain't lying. Woo! Woo! It says the fool's embrace. Baby, you know what the fool's embrace is? Don't think I'm calling nobody no fool. It says because you is able to transmute pain into power. This is somebody who did not see. They thought that you was a fool. But baby, foreseeing from the unknown. Notice that this thing has wings. He's up in the sky. He's up here, look like by a planet. And that almost kind of reminds me of, I don't know if this is supposed to be the moon or the sun. I don't know what this is. But here, baby, you was looking at things from a higher perspective. So when they was making fun of you, acting like you wasn't going to take off in flight, you were seeing beyond the veil. It says the fool's embrace. You transmuted your pain into power. And now you had this feast of plenty. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Go on, collective. Okay, we have the eye of a needle, intentionality. Every move you made, you had to make an intentional move. Every move you made was intentional. Whether it was staying up late, getting up early, working overtime on your craft, beating at your craft night, morning, noon, and night, pouring all of you into it. Everything you did was intentional with the eye of a needle. Just like how it's hard to thread. Anybody, depending on how big the needle is, it can be hard to thread a needle. What you did was hard. It required a lot of self-discipline, a lot of resilience, a lot of persevering. You probably had a lot of failures that you had to get up from. But see, failures are a sign that you at least tried. I love failing. Like, I know that people think like, what? Yes, because that's where the growth is. You can't fail if you don't try. So at least you try, because now you're learning. And eventually you're going to learn what not to do and what does work. And that's why you were able to transmute pain into power. You did something that was hard. It is hard to transmute pain into power when nobody believes in your dream. See, look at this. Let's start with this one. Did some of y'all feel like you had to walk this by yourself? But others of you remember, baby, I ain't never alone. Even if I look like I'm by myself, I'm never alone. It says in the hand. The universe proved to be your partner. The Most High was some of y'all's partner. This says in your hand. It says the universe is your partner. It's just like God's hand holding you. You was never by yourself. And so as long as you was intentional with your actions, it was going to lead to, it says, the heart of a home, a lot of love for you, a lot of compassion. You had to have a lot of love and determination for what you want to do. That sacral energy is creative. You have to be passionate about what you're doing. And so now you have a very happy, blossoming home. And I told you, love is what's next for a lot of y'all. I'm not going to take that one because that was underneath the card. Let's get another one. I'm so excited. What's up, Daisy Official Sage G? What it do, baby? Welcome to the channel. If you did not say hello, please come on in. Double tap the screen. Double tap, please. And say hi, baby. What's up, Adolf? Hey, baby. I missed you yesterday. I seen it on the playback. I missed your name. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome to the channel. Anybody else that I missed real quick? Anybody? I'm going up. Maria Caldwell. I think I already got you. Nico, how you doing? Did I get you already? I'm going back to the bottom. Hey, Brandon Harvey. Hello, Bayou Beauty. Okay. Anybody else? All right, that's it. It says, oh, what's your name? Miss Lynn Parker, Heather Smith. How are you, Heather? And then Smith, separate names. Okay, I see you. Bertha. All right, welcome to the channel. Woo-wee! Some of y'all, divinely guided by God, welcome to the channel. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all did not realize that you had to straddle between worlds. It says straddling worlds. You was between two worlds. That looks like a man, but it also looks like an angel sort of thing. Now, what does that mean? It says wandering between the realms, as above, so below. Thoughts are like things, they're not birthed yet. They are like, this is like a dream. And so you have to take that thing that you can't see, like spiritual world, you can't see that. So a lot of times when we dream stuff up, they say it happens in the spiritual first, and then it has to make its way to the 3D. That's you straddling both worlds. So this is what you did. What you did was not easy. I keep telling y'all, it was not easy. Not in the least. To come in and make all these changes. Can I scream? Oh, Lord, I love it. I love it. You know what that says? You have the eye of an eagle, baby. Why am I hearing that song? Oh my God, it's like a championship song. Your spirit, someone, the eye of the tiger. But they sing that song, but it's the eye of the eagle. Oh my God, I'm hearing them play that. It's like that championship song. It says, you rose above the fray. Now, what does that mean? Well, let's talk a little bit about what eagles do. Eagles do not back down from storms. In fact, they're one of the only birds that will actually fly into the storm. They fly into it. They face it. Look at this eye. They're laser focused and they go through it. And so in going through it, that's you rising above what you were going through. You remained steadfast and determined and held your vision. And so like I'm hearing that song. Is that a song? Is that the name of the song, Eye of the Tiger? I'm hearing spirits sing this. They play it in movies sometimes, when it gets to the good part. That's what I'm hearing in my head. That is so funny. Oh my God. You held the focus. And that's one of the things. It was like you saw the long view too. That's another thing about eagles. They have excellent eyesight. So you was able to hold the vision until you saw it through. Congratulations. That is too funny. That little song. I just know they play it in movies. It says, now you are going to be looked at as an inspiration. Congratulations with Joyful Muse. There is a little kitty cat playing a violin. So it says Joyful Muse. Yeah, people are going to see or recognize you for your art, baby. And your art is whatever you're good at. Healing is an art. Singing is an art. Writing is an art. Being a programmer is an art. Whether you're an esthetician, a nail tech, or I don't care if you do tax consulting, if you're an accountant, whatever you do, it is an art. And you are going to bring a lot of joy to people, whether you're helping them to save money, whether you're helping them with technology, regardless of what you do, people are going to see you as an inspiration. You're a muse. You're somebody to look up to. So congratulations. What's up, Crystal Sky? How you doing, baby? Anybody else? Hello, Shy Campbell. Welcome to the channel. Jordan, how are you, baby? Anybody else? Ivory, the esthetician, I see you. I think I got you earlier, baby. Candace, Cancer Love, welcome to the channel, baby. I mean, call you Candace, Cancer Love. Okay, I'm going back towards the bottom. Hey, James. Darlene Ryan, how are you, sweetie? This is such a blessing. This reading is so light. Gather round. This is the second time this card came out. Now, I put it back because it was underneath another card, but it came out again. It says, gathering around the power of the community. Now, it's funny that it says inspiration because guess what you're going to do? By you walking in your authenticity and having the courage to follow your dream or to walk in your purpose and cut your light on and be you wholeheartedly, you are actually changing your community. And it says, gather around. You're going to power the community so others can do the same. See how they're turning on their lights? These are all little fireflies and these little mushrooms. So it's like fireflies, little moths, and actually little fairies. And they're going around, and you're going to teach other people to grow in conditions that may not be the most suitable. You got to think about how funguses grow. They grow in the like damp conditions, it's dark, things that are hard to grow in. And you're going to be an inspiration because what you did was not easy. Remember, I said you're the eye. I'm here in the eye of the tiger, but you are this. This was the eye of the eagle. You transmuted pain to power. It's not easy to tell people, when everybody's telling you your dream is stupid or silly or you will never make it, and you kept going. This is why you're going to be such an inspiration. You should really be really, really proud of yourself. Come on in, y'all. Double tap, double tap. Let's get these likes up, please, and thank you. Ooh, I'm so happy for my collective. Look at y'all, babies. It says, listen, didn't I just say something about you being your authentic self? Because it says many mask the authentic self. You took the mask off. You weren't afraid to be you, regardless of what anybody else said. See, most people will follow the crowd. They want to follow what everybody else says. If everybody else says it's cool to try this, then they'll try it. If everybody else says it's cool to drive this, then they'll drive it. But when you stand and you take the mask off and you're not afraid to be seen and stand in your authenticity and follow your dream, regardless of what anybody else says, and believe in it, then what can they say? What can they say? Because I know what they're going to say. Well, baby, now that you have made it, can I get a handout? We're benefactor. Now that you have stood in your, and they see, because now you have real results. We talked about that. You have real results. The wheel of fortune is showing in your favor. You showed up with real results, and this person is going to come back and apologize for trying to kill your dream because you have real results. Now you are a benefactor. Life for you. See, look at that. See, I just talked about that mushroom. Look how big this mushroom is. Now you out here being kinged and you got your wings. You're being crowned. You're getting your wings. You are somebody who you flew above the clouds, baby. And now you have got your wings, and somebody is now want to hug up to you and ask for a little grace and generosity. Can you share with me? Of course, they want you to share with them after the fact. After the fact. Now, why would they want all of this? Look at this. Look at this. Because they sad with wailing tree. There's a face right here. This is somebody who that's the face, the wailing tree. You see him crying? Look at that fire. Somebody is out here crying. They going through a hard time. And now it says reconciliation. Told you somebody gonna want to come back and ask for grace and generosity with a reconciliation because they're gonna be burning. Honey, the truth is gonna burn somebody's ass. But they say the truth hurt because you really did that. You did it. You told them they didn't believe you and you did it. You'll never finish. I did. I did finish, and I did more than finish. And now you got the money and the lifestyle to back it up. Top of the deck, we have lost compass. See, somebody gonna tell you they lost their way. And lost compass says getting back to integrity. So somebody was gonna want to come back to you and get back to integrity. They're gonna tell you they lost their way. I was following the crowd. I was listening to others. I was scared. I ain't never really believed in my dreams like that. So to see you do it, I didn't think it was possible. They're going to tell you that they lost their integrity, but they would like to go back to being somebody of integrity and of character that you could trust again. Good luck with that. Hello, Yermaya. What's up, Cherie McCorkle? Welcome to the channel. Anybody else real quick? Avery Everett, how are you? It's a pleasure to have you here. Adolph said negative. Of course, baby. What's up, Tyreek? Hello, Ayana Moore. Thank you, Shanice, for the 100 jewel. Thank you, Lindell, for the floating heart. Welcome, everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. Thank you, Slightly Big, for the sun balloon. I appreciate you, Sweet Pea. Daughter, 8754, welcome from Iowa. I see you. Thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure having you. Did I get you, Sonya Blade? I think I did. Okay, I'm going back to the bottom. What's up, Kyron? Okay, and Elmo. Nifa Green, how are you, baby? It's a pleasure to have you all here. And Marva, okay, welcome. Now, when I cut the deck, we have this person who's going to tell you that they want to go back to integrity. They're going to come to you and tell you that they feel like they are a fallen angel. Now, didn't I just say something about you getting your wings and seeing things from a high elevation? And this is somebody who's going to feel like they had a fall from grace. Like they were asleep. Like they were spiritually asleep with spiritual narcolepsy. They just couldn't see it. And this is what made them act like a fallen angel. But I have to read what is under here. The thing that they're going to say that made this really hard was the vanishing mirror. You brought their ego up under subjection. Every time you kept rising to the equation, you were breaking the mirror for them. You were proving that it can be done. They didn't want to face that it could be done. You know, people get comfortable in staying put sometimes. And so you are literally mirroring for them that any regular person who puts in the effort, you put in the consistency, the self-discipline, you persevere through the failures, you persevere, you keep getting up with every knockdown. You are literally breaking someone's ego by standing up, being yourself, and pushing through storms. And so that has to go away. This is why they're going to say that I have to get back to integrity, because like I didn't believe in myself. So it's like they were really projecting their disbelief onto you, and you are literally breaking their ego for real. You're going to humble somebody's ego. It says, now I want you to know something, collective. It was written with skywriting the fates. It was written that this is your purpose. Believe it or not, some of y'all don't look at dreams as purposes, but it is. You're fated to keep going. You're fated to be the one who changes the atmosphere, the one who comes into an atmosphere and shifts consciousness. This is by your strength. And you might, my strength. Yes, your courage, your strength to be yourself, to push past and follow your dreams. This is your job. You are fated to do this. To be the first, to be the standout, to be the game changer. That's your job. If this is resonating for you, I'm telling you, this is your job. This is what God wants for you. I hope that you're not afraid to stand up. I'm going to give you one last card. What's up? What did that say? Did I see something about Applebee's? Smith said something about Applebee's. Okay. All right. Hello, Sherry Hale. Alejandro, how are you, baby? Carrie, Coney, I see you, sweet pea. Listen, one of the things that you're teaching people is that dreams deserve protection. With Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future. You have to protect your dreams when they're baby seeds. Now I'm hearing, this girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Spirit be killing me singing these songs. I swear it's like I got a radio in my head. Songs that I don't even normally listen to. I'm hearing that now. When I heard Spirit is saying you got to protect your future, baby, because you are meant to be on fire. You are supposed to rise to the occasion. And even if you're a man, you're meant to be on fire, baby. You have to protect your dream when it is small. And you have to show somebody that this little spark, this little idea that seemed like a little spark of an idea, that it can grow. And you are meant to blaze, baby, and make new pathways for those that will come behind you. You don't have any idea how many people in your community you are inspiring. You are inspiring your children, future generations that will come after you. You're inspiring your parents who may have never had the time or the energy to do it. You are setting the record straight for your communities, for your family, for your future. And you are teaching people that those dreams are worth protecting and seeing them through. So I hope that you will just do this thing and be on fire, baby. Don't let the flame go out. When it gets hard, learn to start praying and asking God. I tell y'all this all the time, for the strength, the fortitude, the endurance to keep going. There are going to be days where your eyes will feel heavy. You're going to want to go to sleep. You're going to want to call it quits, but you got to get this last little bit done. And sometimes you're not even getting paid for that last little bit. I got to study this one more thing. I got to do this one last thing. I got to do it. I'm tired. And you know what you got to do? God, I'm going to need you to have one of these angels to touch my back and push me to the finish line. I cannot give up here. I have to do this for those that come after me. I have to do this for all those who I will inspire by this. Help me to keep going. You got to remain on fire. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope that this reading was an inspiration to you all. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team, because this was a fun, very light reading. I had even cleansed with some Palo Santo before this reading because I was just feeling like the energy, and they definitely delivered. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. You are an inspiration, baby. And if you missed the first half, please go back and watch it. It will help you to keep going. Keep going, keep going. You got this. Congratulations to all of you who are my game changers, my disruptors, the ones that are coming in here shifting the atmosphere. I'm so proud of you. Thank you all for the 1.4 thousand jewels. Thank you all for the monetary donations, the 281 likes. If you need a personal reading, please hit me up at iamthelight@gmail.com. The email is also printed at the bottom of the screen. Listen, I love y'all so very much. And I love sitting in this seat every single night. I feel you just have no idea. You just have no idea. I love this. I love it. I'm a teacher of love and light, a teacher of love and compassion. I give unconditional love. And this is like being able to spread love all over the place. So I just love it. And to hear your stories and see how y'all are inspiring other people, it just brings me so much joy. Even when it hurts, I can see the end result. So don't give up. That's all I want to say. Don't give up. Keep going. Y'all have a blessed evening. We do this every night, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central Eastern Standard Time in the US. Please use Google. It is your friend, so you can catch my live every time it comes on, or catch me on the playback. But I enjoy y'all being here interacting with us at the live. That's it. That's all. You all please have a beautiful good night, good morning, or good afternoon in your part of the world. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow, baby. Y'all have a good one. Bye, baby.